This is the download from Sounds Profitable, your daily source for the essential news of the business of podcasting. Brought to you by Spreaker from iHeart. I'm Tom Webster. Here's what you need to know for today, Thursday, September 28th. In Digiday, influencer agency adopts brand lift metrics across campaigns to address measurement challenges. The influencer marketing agency, aptly named Influencer, is partnering with measurement company ThisThat to use brand lift metrics to demonstrate return on investment for influencers' campaigns. According to Linkia's State of Influencer Marketing 2021 study, measurement is a top concern for 2/3 of marketers. With better measurement and more confident proof of ROI, advertisers can target specific niches, or as the French would say, niches, where smaller influencers thrive and can market to tight-knit communities. And that's something podcasting is particularly good at. From Spotify, everything in store for podcast listeners and creators this International Podcast Day. Well, it's time to charge your earbuds and prep the dirty dishes. This Saturday is International Podcast Day. And of course, I feel like we've gotten away from the spirit of the holiday. I'll be spending it in services with my family. Spotify intends to celebrate by announcing a new feature for both free and premium users globally. Starting soon, transcripts will be easier to access by scrolling down from the Now Playing view inside Spotify's app and selecting the transcript card. Transcribed podcast episodes will auto-scroll the transcript in time with the episode, just like lyrics. The company also reaffirmed previously announced features from this year, including updates to podcast show pages and chapters. From our press release board, and by the way, if you have press releases, please submit them to Sounds Profitable. Adlarge partners with Barometer to uphold brand safety and suitability. Yesterday, Adlarge announced the partnership with brand safety and suitability company Barometer. Barometer's AI-powered platform analyzes the content of podcasts and generates reports detailing any potential conflicts with the Global Alliance for Responsible Media, or GARM framework, as well as contextually identifying topics that intersect with IAB's content taxonomy. With Barometer's tech and the new partnership, Adlarge will be able to monitor their entire podcast portfolio for potentially sensitive or harmful content automatically. And this week we have a data snapshot on the usage benefits of podcast listening. And this is something that was produced from our recent podcast landscape study. And this was done by Signal Hill Insights. And there's a wonderful blog post that was written about this as well. All links will be in the show notes. But the usage benefits of podcast listening, of course, are seen more by habitual listeners, such as having audio to accompany household chores, something to listen to in the car while traveling. Here's what it says. Habitual listeners place greater importance than casual listeners on listening to podcasts while doing other things, doing chores, driving, traveling, walking, or exercising, and on keeping them company. Now, what it means? Habitual listeners know how to use podcasts to make their lives better. That's a very, I think, interesting marketing spin on the benefits of podcasting. And what makes it cool? If the podcast industry can find a way to spread that gospel or good news, podcasting could potentially pick up a lot of heavy listeners. Be sure to check out the links to every article mentioned right in your podcast listening app or at soundsprofitable.com, where you can also subscribe to the newsletter version. The download is written and produced by Brian Barletta, Gavin Gaddis, and me. This episode is hosted on Art19. For Sounds Profitable, I'm Tom Webster. Download us again tomorrow.